The film opens with Simon Newton describing how craftsmanship barters have generally been focusing on criminals, and how they constantly advance their security. In any case, the criminals advance as well. Frank is seen packaging Delancey's closeout house, where Simon works. Frank's team takes a Goya painting, and Simon endeavors to thwart the wrongdoing, depending on rehearsed methods to save the artwork. Frank thumps him oblivious and moves away. In any case, the work of art isn't on the edge. Simon is viewed as a legend and is led out of the emergency clinic to see that his vehicle and house have been broken into and looked at. Frank finds him and requests to realize what befell the artistic creation. However, Simon has gentle amnesia from the hit to the head and doesn't recall what occurred. Simon is evidently within man, and they attempt torment to cause him to uncover where the canvas is. Frank chooses to utilize hypnotherapy to attempt to recuperate Simon's memory. They pick Dr. Elizabeth Lamb for treatment. Simon, acting like a Mr. Maxwell, meets with Elizabeth. Simon is awkward with his bogus character, and Elizabeth reassures him. Under a light daze, Simon can observe his lost vehicle keys. However, Frank diverts him before he makes reference to the canvas. Afterward, Elizabeth investigates Simon and tracks down news about the heist. Simon gets back to Elizabeth and attempts once more. However, she plays a recording and quietly asks him inquiries about Frank. She then, at that point, tells Frank that she is familiar with him, and meets with him. She makes an arrangement with Frank for equivalent association in the pack. Elizabeth places Simon in a daze, with Frank's posse present. He verges on recalling, however memory of the torment breaks his daze. Simon concedes to be dependent on betting and says that the heist is to reimburse obligations. Elizabeth lets the posse know that Simon figures they will kill him, and says Simon needs to see that they are helpless. She lets Frank know that an individual defenseless to entrancing can be made to do anything. Elizabeth puts Simon under once more, and he recalls the heist. Under spellbinding, he accepts that he pirated the artwork out and was hit by a vehicle driven by Elizabeth. He wakes later, recollecting an MRI meeting with Elizabeth, where he was deterred from zeroing in on her. She examines the finding with Frank, and they understand Simon is fixated on Elizabeth, which might be obstructing his memory of the artwork. She proposes laying down with him, yet Frank goes against it. They contend, then, at that point, have intercourse. One of the groups, Nate, sees them and tells Simon. Simon goes up against Elizabeth and they get exposed. Frank tunes in outside, and the following morning he and Simon assemble with the pack to remake the occasions of the heist. Simon hears the pack looking at killing him, and he calls Elizabeth, who guides him to Frank's room to get his firearm. He tells her where the canvas is and shoots the posse, yet awakens in her room, alone. The shooting was in a daze. Elizabeth takes his vehicle, however, Frank appears. He tells Simon that Elizabeth has been utilizing them from the start, and Nate brings her back higher up. They torment her, and Simon lets them know where the canvas is. Elizabeth says farewell to Simon and passes something to him in his mouth. Frank and Simon head first floor and the posse attempts to assault her. Simon gets the weapon and lets out shots, then, at that point, shoots the gangsters. She prevents him from killing Frank, nonetheless. Frank, Elizabeth, and Simon go to a vehicle left and recover the vehicle that hit Simon after the heist. They crash out into the downpour, and Simon powers Elizabeth to cause him to recollect what's missing. She takes him back a year and a half, where he initially met her to stop his betting fixation. They start an undertaking, and she even shaves her pubes to make herself more like artwork. In the long run, he gets desirous and hits her. She causes him to fail to remember her through the mesmerizing idea. However, when he's hit by the vehicle after the heist, he recollects their relationship, yet thinks the driver is Elizabeth. They stop in a neglected stockroom, and Elizabeth opens the storage compartment. The lady Simon killed, thinking it was Elizabeth, is in the storage compartment, alongside the artwork. He gives the artistic creation to Elizabeth and sets the vehicle ablaze, including Frank. Elizabeth takes a truck and crashes it into Simon in the consuming vehicle, driving both Simon and Frank into a lake. Frank makes do, yet Elizabeth leaves him. Months after the fact, she sends him a video of her with the artistic creation and lets him know that she embedded an idea for Simon to take the composition and give it to her. She tells Frank he can fail to remember the entire thing, assuming that he chooses a symbol on the screen. He can't choose, and the film closes.